Hello, Jeremy here for Common Collected. I went in Five Below the other day and I found what appears to be the entire U case, or the Mix 3 for the year for Matchbox. So I want to see if we could find every car. The first one here is the 2011 Mini Countryman, the orange and black version. Next is the white 1976 Honda Civic. This will be a popular one, but there's 3 in each case, so you should be able to find them. Here's the 2019 Ford Mustang Coupe. Here's the one everyone's gonna want. Now there are 3 of these in each case, so it shouldn't be too hard to find, but it's the 1979 Chevy Nova. This is the Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet in black this time around. Here we go, this is the green version of the 1965 Land Rover Gen 2. We got a lot of these London taxis, it looks like, from last year left over. And here's a white version of that Porsche 911 that we just found in black. Here's our green 1971 MGB GT Coupe. Here's another Land Rover. This must be from last year too. So it just has different deco. This one is safari themed. Let's see what else we can find here. Another Countryman. The Mustang. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be the hot one. This is the 1957 Dodge Sweptside pickup. Now there's only one of these per case, so this is definitely gonna be one that everyone's gonna be looking for. Now there was only one car. I couldn't find it at my Five Below. But my friend Steve stopped at his, and this is what he was able to see at his. And I think he did find some of the good ones, a bunch of the cars that were actually just one per case. And he found the one that I was really looking for, which is the Hazard Squad. So it's got Matchbox, Hazmat Team deco this time around. And with that we were able to find all 15 cars for this case. So here's my 14. And of course he's got that extra one that I'll show you at the end too. And we're going to unbox all these and take a look at them on the turntable. This is the Ford F550 Super Duty. It looks like it debuted in 2011 and it's been for sale every year since then. So it looks like there's about 13 or 14 variations of this vehicle. Next up is that 1976 Honda Civic in white. It says CVCC on the card. What the CVCC stands for is a compound vortex controlled combustion engine, which debuted in 1975. This is only the second version of this vehicle. Last year there was a yellow one. Next up is the Speed Trapper, which was new in 2017. This time around it has a speed limit of 55 miles per hour. Previous versions were 25 and also 45 miles per hour. There's a little dial inside you can rotate to give the idea of what a speed was that was measured with the radar. And it can be towed by a tow hook, and the vehicle actually in this assortment that can tow it around would be that Nissan van. Next up is the Skidster, which debuted in 2010. And it looks like it's been out just about every year since then, and there are a few more versions than years, so it looks like there's maybe 13 or 14 versions. This one has a red paint job and fire deco. Next up is the International E-Star. It's actually an 09, and this is probably going to be one of the peg warmers of the bunch, but there have been about 5 of these. It's debuted in 2018. This time with Matchbox deco. It says DCM Worlds in Miniature. This is the 1965 Land Rover Gen 2 in green. It debuted in 2019, and it looks like there's been about 3 or 4 versions of this one. And that most previous one, the other color deco for the Safari that we saw at Five Below. Our next vehicle here, this is the 2014 Nissan NV van, which debuted in 2019. This looks like this is the 3rd version. It's a Nissan Genuine Service Courtesy Shuttle vehicle. The next one here is a fun one. This is the Road Stripe King, which is actually a new casting for 2021. This is the first version of this vehicle. It's got a special feature which we can take a look at here in a second. Now it looks like it's designed for crayon, but being 37, I don't have any crayons around, so I thought a white charcoal pencil would probably do, and a piece of black construction paper. And we were able to use the Road Stripe King, make a little bit of roadway here to have some fun on. Ow! Here we go, this is the 1971 MGB GT Coupe, and dark green this time around. There was a red version that came out in 2020. And I really like this one. I really appreciate the detail that's on the back and the front of the vehicle. I really like the painted headlights and taillights, the license plate and all that. Next up here is another pretty new one. It's the 2019 Ford Mustang Coupe in metal flake blue. There have been previously a green, orange, and a gray version. And again, another one with front and back detail. And I really like that. Now this is going to be a super popular one of the bunch. This is a 1979 Chevy Nova. This is a debut for this model, so this is the first color combo of this vehicle that we've got. And it's metallic Arctic blue. Here's the 2011 Mini Countryman. And it looks like this debuted in 2019, and this is our third version. We've already seen it in metal flake, dark green, red, and now pearl orange. Now we've actually got 3 left, because remember my friend Steve found one, but we're getting down there. So this is the oldest model of the bunch, the Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet, which actually debuted in 1999. Was super popular until around 2010. There was one model from 2013, and then now it came back in 2020. Here's another popular one. This is debut, the 1957 Dodge Sweptside D100. It actually says on Matchbox fandom page Swept Line, but I think that's a mistake because on the card it said Sweptside. This is the first one. Last up, this is the one my friend Steve found, and it's the Hazard Squad, which debuted in 2010, and it's been out every year since then, this time with new deco that says Matchbox Hazmat Team. Watch out for Baby Yoda. I recently got to talk to David Tilley from the Landley Group about Matchbox, and then also interviewed champion DJK and got his diecast collecting tips. Please check out one of those videos or anything from Common Collected. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.